Well,
push play.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, the push play?
Yes, sir. Well,
Wow.
it was a little delayed though. Come back.
What it do? What it do, world?
Yes,
What's
sir.
good? What's good? What's good? I am Many Minds.
And I am so sick.
Yes. Welcome to Get It AVM Push Play, episode 216, the back block,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Reeling in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a great show tonight. I know y'all missed us last week. You know what I'm saying? We had to take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Work came into play and unexpected. And the team had to do what we had to do.
Word.
You know what I mean? You know, we missed y'all, man, and I know y'all missed the show, man, because, you know, we do every Thursday at this time, man. We tap in and we give it to y'all real and raw. You know what I mean? So,
Yes, sir.
so sick, man.
Let's shout out to 7D. We shout out to
shout out,
Jake
shout out.
Brown and Dose joining
Word up.
us.
Dose, what it
right
do,
off the
man?
rip.
What it do? What it do, Dose? You know what I mean? Thought you was gonna come through, but you know, all good in the hood.
So good.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let's take it to the back block, yo.
Yes,
Listen.
sir.
We got an artist with us tonight, man, and we're gonna allow him to introduce himself, and I want y'all to get ready, man, and get yourselves acclimated with listening to this, because yo, from the combined, I'm saying combined, 20 bars that I heard, 20. That's it, people. He got a whole project about to drop. I'm sure he got content out there. I heard 20 bars, dude, and I was locked in. So I want y'all to get that same experience, man. And I'm gonna allow him to introduce himself, y'all. All right?
Yo, what up? Live from the back block, man. And they call me
Yeah.
Scatterbrain. Originally from San Diego, California.
Mm-hmm.
Out here in New York now, Rockland County.
Nice.
Chilling, man. Chopping it up with my people right here.
Word up, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pleasure to have you. You know what I'm saying? From San Diego, well, by way of San Diego, now residing in New York.
Yeah,
You know what I
word.
mean? Big up to everybody in Rockland County, man. And yo, we welcome you, man. You know what I'm saying? Scatterbrain, dope name off rip. Dope name off rip, yo. You know what I'm saying? Anything mental is fire to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm mines. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yo, I can't figure it out, so I'm gonna be many. You know what I mean? So I can relate to that. You know? And
Yeah.
If it's your the 20 bars that I heard, I see it. I see it. You know what I mean? And just to clarify, it wasn't 20 bars straight. It was from, you know, 2 different songs. I was just like, okay. All right. We got a spitter in the building. You know what I mean? So-
Trying.
Word up. Definite, man. Definite. So that's a good thing. How long, let me ask you before we jump into this first track, how long you been doing music?
Wow, you read my mind. I was just thinking that.
I've been doing music, maybe probably since I'd say officially year 2000, man. So
Okay.
25 years, but I was making beats at first. I started
Okay.
off producing.
You
And
still produce now?
yeah, for sure.
All right. You did these tracks that we listening to? You produced these projects? Like this, all your music? Like all your beats, I mean?
Well, it depends which one you're listening to.
Okay. That's the answer I want to know. So you work with other producers, okay? All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All
I'd rather work with other producers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather produce for other people.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. All right. So yo, let's jump into this first joint. And
Already? Okay.
yeah, man, absolutely, man. Because
All right,
I want to
Let's
finish hearing it.
Let's give the people something.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I want to finish
'cause
hearing it. You know what I'm
we
saying?
just clipped it real quick. And
Yeah.
we're like, oh,
Yeah,
let's
like
save it.
all right, yeah. All right, so let's do this, man. The back block, y'all. Many Minds, yo. Episode 216. Let's go.
Let's go.
Push play.
This mescaline got me nauseous. Burning chronic in Masonic lodges. Fluoride pouring out the faucets. Another devil wrote it in the office. They salute me for the rawness. Got stripes like DMC and Harless. Paranoid, gotta move cautious. NY to SD pitch heat, I'm Goose Gossage. Mute gossip, I'm the truth, stop it. Arm wrestling with Fair Fawcett. Living toxic, spitting gothic. Made a devil put his pitchfork in the socket. Escape from ice in a rice rocket. Write comics, the South Bay crime topics. Fly optics, hot box inside cockpits. Market Street cut up drums like raw fish. Blacked out, recorded this unconscious. Too cold to worry about who's the hottest. Most of the time them tough guys be the softest. Acting like bosses, knowing that they novice. I'm a goat when I'm feeling modest. Y'all spit, I vomit. Verses full of paradoxes. Promise, can't get even with the artist. I'm like Alanis, more set mixed with onyx. Dropping in July what I created last August. Flawless, just trying to increase these commas if we're being honest. Raising profits like them coppers that had Jesus Christ.
People, they need to hear that.
It was almost over too.
Listen, nah, we running this back.
Rewind.
Yeah, we running this back. We running this back because a lot of this right here probably went over people's heads, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, read between the lines, y'all. Read between the lines.
Nah, that shit was crazy.
Doe said, fire. Let's go, yo. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
respect.
Push play.
Mescaline got me nauseous. Burning chronic in Masonic lodges. Fluoride pouring out the faucets. Another devil voted in the office. They salute me for the rawness. Got stripes like DMC and Harless. Paranoid, gotta move cautious. NY to SD pitch heat, I'm Goose Gossage. Mute gossip, I'm the truth, stop it. Arm wrestling with Fair Fawcett. Living toxic, spitting gothic. Made a devil put his pitchfork in the socket. Escape from ice in a rice rocket. Write comics, the South Bay crime topics. Fly optics, hot box inside cockpits. Market Street cut up drums like raw fish. Blacked out, recorded this unconscious. Too cold to worry about who's the hottest. Most of the time them tough guys be the softest. Acting like bosses, knowing that they novice. I'm a goat when I'm feeling modest. Y'all spit, I vomit. Verses full of paradoxes. Promise, can't get even with the artist. I'm like Alanis, more set mixed with onyx. Dropping in July what I created last August. Flawless, just trying to increase these commas if we're being honest. Raising profits like them coppers that had Jesus Christ with them thieves on the crosses. Play Miami like Trick Daddy Dollars. My mind stays same as Hieronymus Bosch's. Thinking outside of boxes. Out of shape Adonis, out of space with a goddess scatterbrain.
Push play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm giving you the silent face, dog. Real shit. That's gas right there. That, yeah.
Respect, man.
Man, listen, man. Listen.
Man, listen. Fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I like it.
I can't even say nothing. I ain't got nothing bad to say. I ain't got nothing, no critiquing, no nothing. Like it was like you served a plate of food and like, yo, here you go, yo. Real talk. That was fire right there, dog.
Yeah, good looking out, man. Good looking out.
Lingo crazy.
Yeah,
Lingo crazy, man. And I could tell you a writer. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Oh man.
Yeah, good looking, man. Respect, man.
Nah, real talk, dude. Real talk. And like you said, you've been doing this since 2020. I've listened to a lot of artists, and I can honestly say, like, the substance alone is on another level. The substance alone, you know what I mean? Content of what you're talking about, you know what I mean? The things that you could tell that are real and meaningful to you. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that in the lyrics, man. That's dope right there, dog.
Yeah, good looking, man. Good looking out.
Goose Gossage.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'll put the link in the chats for y'all to go check it out.
Goose Gossage, man. You know he was on the Yankees and the Padres. So kind of relate to him, you know.
Word up. Word up. The whole energy. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? If they really understand it, you know, that's dope, dog. That's dope. That's dope, man. Good shit. I ain't gonna front, man. I was fire. I was fire.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Nah, real talk. Real talk. And that was off what? Blunt Raps 2?
Yeah, I was off Blunt Raps 2 project I dropped last year.
Mm-hmm.
Little EP, you know what I mean? Dropped it on 420, like called Blunt Raps. Like
okay, now I got it. I got it. And,
like
and it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Blunt Rap.
Yeah, it's like a double entendre, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And it's the second version, so I'm sure you did a first one. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I did the first one like 10 years before. Like, you know, I was just like, it's been 10 years since I did the first one. I'm going to make a part 2.
Makes sense. And I'm glad you did that because that right there, I don't know where you was at mentally, but you said, you know, the mescaline had you. So, you know, I can understand. You know what I mean?
No
some could, some can't. Some could, some can't. But, you know, I relate.
Respect, man. Yeah.
I gotta put a start to that one. I gotta put a start to that one because that right there is that shit's heavy. That's drive music, but it's on some like how can I explain it? Let me see. Give me a second. It has that I don't give a fuck. Like fuck that. You know what I mean? It has that fuck that in it. Fuck that.
Word. Word.
I get it. You know, but that's just me. But yeah, I put a star by that one. We gotta keep that in rotation right there.
Yeah, respect, man. Yeah, respect.
That's fire.
You got it.
That's fire. Word up, man. All right, so let's get into some of these questions, man. All right, let me ask you, who was the artist that inspired you to be what you are today?
The artist I am today?
Yeah, the artist that inspired you.
Salvador Dali.
Dali.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you know, like he's a surreal artist. That was really where a lot of my true inspiration for this rapping came from, was from artists like that, like artists that are thinking outside the box and stuff and just doing different things, which that was like another inspiration for my new CD right now, Cabaret Voltaire, man. But like on some, I'll give you, that's really what it is. But on some, I'm definitely not trying to hide my rap influence.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So like right now, like a big inspiration to how I'm dropping, how I'm doing right now as an artist, as a rap artist.
Yeah.
Man, I'd probably say MF Doom.
Okay. Definitely. I can see that. Yeah, man. Wow. Rest in peace.
RIP for sure, man.
Yo.
For sure.
That's big right there. And I like that you said that because that was not what I was expecting. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting MF Doom. But I understand. Because MF Doom, even though he ain't here, like he still lives on, bro. Like I see a lot of copycats. I see a lot of, you know what I'm saying, people, you know, taking something from what he did.
Yeah, because he was impactful. That's
he
why.
was. He was.
Super
Super.
Yeah, real innovator right there, man. He was real, like true underground, like
the definition
villain,
of
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the definition of it. Word up. All right,
Yeah, so
but
like
you know what? That was a great segue though, so we can speak about the album. Let's talk about the album. How many tracks is on this album right here? And the album's called Cabaret Voltaire?
Yeah, Cabaret Voltaire. It's 11 songs, really 9 songs with an intro and outro, you know.
Okay.
So like I said, like how I was just saying, my main inspiration was like Salvador Dali and surrealism, surreal art. What Cabaret Voltaire is like a club and where the Dada art movement started, and Dada art movement was like the precursor to surrealism. You know, it was like surrealism evolved out of that movement and became what it was, but it couldn't have been there without this Dada art movement that was essentially like brought to life in this club in Switzerland called the Cabaret Voltaire. And that's where a lot of them were getting loose with their art and their poetry, their performances, and everything they were doing. So that was like the main inspiration for this CD that I did right now. That's why I called it Cabaret Voltaire, because I was trying to use a lot of their same ideologies, you know, their same aesthetic and how they were moving with their art. I'm like, I'm gonna apply that with what I'm doing with this, because essentially that's already what I was on anyway. But it's kind of like I could kind of, it's like I was saying, like I'm not trying to hide what I'm inspired by. So I'm like, this is an example of like showing a big inspiration of who I am as an artist.
Yeah, like
this is like,
here it is.
Yeah, this was the seed that inspired what inspired me.
Yeah,
and I'm just kind of trying to pay homage, and you know, like
that's what's up.
People hear it, they might dig into it a little, they might Google it and then discover like, oh, what? And then because when you hear the album and what I'm referencing a lot of the artists and I'm referencing a lot of their paintings and I'm referencing, it might not be the things I'm referencing, you might not catch it really, but it's still serving its purpose for what I'm delivering. So even if you don't know the painting I'm referencing, you could hear it and like still think like, oh yeah, the rap is cool. Like it goes with me here. You know what I mean? You're not really, but it's kind of like a subliminal influence I'm trying to let people know about, of like,
I got you.
A lot of my this is kind of like evidence of like what inspired me as an artist. So I wanted to like, this is Cabaret Voltaire. And so this is where people started thinking outside the box with their art a little more. You know what I mean? Started doing collages. And
so you are verbally taking them to that place.
And that's where I'm trying to like do with my raps. I'm like collaging rhymes, you know what I mean? I'm like adding things and even just saying like saying things that don't really make sense, you know what I mean? Like just to do it, just to be able to, why not? You know, like why not say something so random that people were like, yo, what was that about? It's just a quick thing, and then you know it's on to the next.
I get that, man, and that's not
think,
a bad thing.
You know?
Yes, exactly, and it makes people wonder, like, damn, what's next?
Wonder.
The what's next?
Yeah, and it's kind of like, and it's also like, you know, it's open to interpretation. Someone might get a different understanding of what I said, or like they caught it differently, and that's what it's meant for. It's meant to be open ended. You know, like what did that mean? You could come up with your own thing, and it makes sense because it was meant to be taken a lot of different ways, you know, and I'm kind of trying to show like, this is what's inspiring me in as a full artist, this right here. And it's like just paying homage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now let me ask you, on this album, do you have any features, any other artists that's featuring on this project with you?
Yeah, man, I got a few features, couple of features, not too many, man, and a lot of like low key on the come up artists too. I got one of my homies that was like my original rhyme partners in San Diego, my homie Peter Lay the Boss. He's on there on 2 songs. And I got my homie, he's out in Seattle, the homie Collage. He on there catching wreck, and my homie in Baltimore, You'll Never Know. He blessed the track on here too, man. So I was just trying to work with like, you know, artists that are coming up too.
You reach back like, yo, come on, let's get on this.
Yeah.
It was a reason for you to do that. You know what I mean?
That's plus dope. I'm putting it out there of like, you know, I'm working on this project and seeing who comes messing with me on this. You know, like who's tapping in. I'm like, yo, I'm tapping in with who's tapping in with me. You know what I mean? And so the selected few that I rocked with are just people that were like down to get on this project with a producer they ain't never really heard of, and just going off like, yo, you trying to get down? I'm working on something new. And they're like, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? So those are the three rappers featured on this project, man. Shout out Peter Lay the Boss, Collage, and you'll never know.
Never know.
They're on here catching a wreck, man, and they showed up, and they stepped into the Cabaret Voltaire, did their thing. So salute to them, man.
They understood the message, man. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm sure those are strong artists that you mentioning because you know what I'm saying you're a strong artist from what I heard for this one song.
Yo, respect.
You know
it's always a mutual respect thing.
Mm-hmm. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Gotta be that.
And I know them boys probably nice, man. Check them out. Definitely gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit y'all with a copy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit y'all with a copy,
and as well as the other artists that you mentioned as well. You know what I'm saying? This platform is for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna plug him in with y'all.
Exactly.
For sure,
share the love. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. That's what
always,
it's about.
always.
You know what I mean? It's a platform for the artists, man. You know, for the artists, 110%.
That's what's up, man.
You know, and
I respect that.
Yeah,
gotta keep showing love, keep extending it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like endless chain.
Exactly.
You just keep going. You know what I mean? Like, we got to stop nothing. We keep the flow going.
Not a thing.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Hold on, let me pull these up real quick. I have some other questions in here. All right, so San Diego, from San Diego, live in New York. You know what I'm saying? Being a rap, you actually started taking music and the artist seriousness, like the seriousness of it since 2000.
Well, yeah, like here's the thing. I was producing in 2000, but I wasn't rapping.
Before the rapping, exactly. That's what I'm saying, rapping at 2000. Okay.
Yeah. And I started rapping around like 07.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, man. For where you at right now, you know what I'm saying? As me visualizing you right now, it's crazy because I can't say you sound like anybody. And I said this to an artist, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks ago. Like, I can't say you sound like somebody, you know?
Yeah. That's love, man. I appreciate that.
That's the uniqueness of it all, man.
Yeah, word.
You know, but let me ask you this now. What obstacles have you faced now that you stepped away from production, which you still do it, but you rapping now? You know what I'm saying? What obstacles came in the way? I'm sure something came up, you know?
We either like biggest obstacles, man, is just like egos, man. You know, like it's one thing, it goes from like you're just recording, doing your music, putting it out. Next thing you know, you got people you don't know that got problems with you, you know, just because your name starts moving a little more. Exactly. And these are things that are like, you know, everyone deals with, you know, jealousy and all this, you know, envy and stuff. Like, they're obstacles, but, you know, that ain't stopping nothing. But I can
not at all.
Things like that are obstacles of like, oh, man, I got to navigate from like the negativity and try not to feed into it, because cats will try to pull you in, you know, make you try to hop in beef with them.
Yep,
absolutely.
Senseless.
Yep.
And
everything theirs become yours.
Yeah,
everything theirs becomes yours, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. Now let's see. What type of rapper? I'm gonna say rapper. You know what I'm saying, because that's the rapper. You know what I mean? So that's what we all are. You all rappers. All right. But what type of artist do you want the people to view you? How, like, in what light? You know what I'm saying? Gangster rap. You know, they have the gangster rap. They got trap. They got drill. Well, that's about the same. You got.
Are you trying to put him in the box right now?
No, I'm not putting him in the box. I'm saying, like, I'm asking him. That way he can eliminate that right off the rip. You know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. Like, I mean, in general, like, I just would want to be like accepted in the overall hip hop box, but we know it's so many different elements, man. But I just feel like I'm part of that original era of underground hip hop.
There you go.
When it was called that back then, like, I feel like I'm that now, and I would want to be like, compare me with the the underground, like
back then, and I got
Fondling Records. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
Project Globe, Living Legends.
Word up.
All that, man. Eastern Conference Records too, man.
Wow.
Like,
Beats.
Wow.
That's my like. I feel like that's the spot I'm in. Like, there's a lot of people that are like underground now, but they would really rather be mainstream and commercial.
No, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm comfortable with like being considered an underground hip hop artist, like from that energy, you know what I mean? That vibe of like you said, you know what I mean? Like the company flows, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like freestyle fellowship, like.
See, that's dope, though. You know your history. You know
it's like that's those type of things. That's what I feel like. That's the energy I'm trying to keep alive. Gotcha. You know, like there's other things like they could do that. I could just be like really true to the underground of what it was. And
yeah, but the underground's not a bad place, man. You know what I'm saying? Think of a lot of artists like we were just talking about rest in peace.
Doom.
Doom. You know what I'm saying? MF Doom. Rest in peace. He was there. He was there heavy. You know what I mean? So was Sean Price.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It was mad people. It was mad people that was there, man, and they grew a major fan base, and those fans followed them into the industry.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And it's also like a thing of like the underground isn't necessarily like your popularity level. It's like it's the energy. You know, it's the like we're you know what I mean? Like this this is a more rougher version, a more raw, unpolished. Like you get a little more raw things out in this with this type of this field. You know what I mean? And,
I definitely feel that.
And you could be that and be big artists. You know what I mean? Like you said, like
there are a lot of big artists.
There really are. They really
cats
are.
are doing it big. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like it's their energy that's underground. Of like they're like superstars though. You know what I mean? But it's still like. You know it's like an alternate thing than from what we're seeing on the radio and TV.
Well, it's also the essence of hip hop as well.
Yeah, you know, it's the thing you're not hearing on the radio.
Right.
It's what you're seeing in the street.
Yeah.
It's the energy radio, on the corner.
Yep. You listen to the radio, you hear about 10 songs in total. But you just hear them over and over and over and over.
Less than that.
Yeah.
Over and over. You know what I mean? But let me ask you, who produced that last joint we heard?
What was the last one we just was the
that was the first one.
Yeah, that Goose Gossage.
Yeah.
Goose Gossage, that's V-Don.
Okay, that was crazy. That was crazy, man.
That was crazy.
Yep. All right, so listen, man. Let enough of us for this moment. Let's get back into this music, and I still want to again. Like I said, I only had 20 bars. I just finally got through the one joint. Now it's time to jump into this next one. People tap in, man. Yo, shout out Nerdy McFly, man. Fam Hustle, YG, what it do?
Shout out everybody joining us.
You know what I mean? Word up, everybody in the chat, man. Big up, man.
What a mess, Hayes the Kid.
Word up, Hayes the Kid, what a mess. What it do, man? Salute. You know what I mean? Listen. Buckle in, man. Scatterbrain talking. All right?
Sir.
The back block.
Episode 216.
You heard?
Push play.
Civil War gang, smoke break, RLK, Peter Lay the boss, Scatterbrain.
I'm about to rip my shirt off like Hulk Hogan, the golden and low him, slanging for the low end. I'm sorry, you don't know him, just recognize that he go in fully loaded. I came for the cash, so you can keep the showbiz. Finna never hurt, no kids, red lotus. I'm finna throw this clip in the butt of the spiz. Nigga, no miss, Curry, you should be worried, niggas get buried. The Reaper come and whisk you away in a hurry. Get paid through ASCAP to castrate rap cats. Crypto, NASDAQ, translate fast stacks. Hit that, pass that, boy, you know the ritual. I'm Chris Benoit, I might cripple you. Microphone ripping fool, yeah, the original optimist. Preposterous, you try to figure out what my process is. I'm an entity you have to exercise, and you can't survive. Man, somebody testify, break.
It's the rotten pharaoh out of the tomb. Four corners of death, staring at candles in rooms of lotus blooms. Watching the Sopranos on shrooms, while Fickle sits at the piano with doom. This mega death, heavy on the meadow. My clan made from kernels like amaretto. Devils try to put a curse on the ghetto. Young Donatello in the hood more than Don Toretto. Smoke pounds outside in my hometown. Profound, look, I don't know no bounds. It ain't hard to tell who really holds crowns. I told clowns it's still G's up, hoes down. Spit dog food, but this a different pedigree. Got knives in my back cause haters couldn't get ahead of me. Head up in the clouds, can't hear what they telling me. Hayes had me in a maze like Frankie Beverly.
Push play.
Okay, so that's
Listen, man.
off the new project.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
yeah, that's my boy Peter Lay, the boss right there. You know, he's from San Diego.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's
I like
off the new
that,
album.
man. That right there, and I see the reference. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope.
Yes.
That's how you're supposed to do it, though. You know what I mean? That's really how it's supposed to be done.
Let me throw that link.
Respect,
Big up,
man. Respect.
Big up, yo. Big up, yo. Big up, man. No fronting. It's crazy too, man, because like I said, this is all fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time I'm hearing it.
Word.
First time I'm hearing it. Pianos of Doom, yo.
Somebody from he's the
Word,
kid.
word.
He's from San Diego, but he's in NY right now.
Word up.
Yeah.
Yep. The kid was asking.
Word up. Shout out to everybody out there working, man, getting that paper, man. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Oh
Word up.
yeah.
The hustle continues.
Yep. Don't
The
stop.
hustle continues. That's what
Don't
it is.
stop.
Absolutely.
Shout out
They
to
can't.
Peter Lay joining us.
They can't, man. They can't stop. Because
Shout out
if you
to
allow it to
Michelle
stop,
joining
then,
us was good.
what was that?
Michelle
All right. Word up.
and Peter Lay, right? Am I saying that right? Peter Lay, the boss.
Yeah.
I believe
Yep.
He's on Instagram with us right now.
That's dope.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. What up, man? That's my
That's
dog
what's up.
right there.
That's what's up, man. Big up, man, to everybody tapped in right now, man. This is what Get It AVM is about, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists in the chat. There's producers in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's all about
Producers.
networking, man.
He's a producer.
Producer. The producers in the trap.
Word.
In the trap.
You know what I
Yo,
mean?
shout out everybody in the building.
Word up. Word up. Now let's see. Let's get back into this, man. Is there anybody in the industry right now, underground or mainstream, you know what I'm saying, that you would want to work with? Who would that artist be?
As like a producer.
No, as a feature. Not even a producer.
As a feat?
So,
Oh, as a
yeah,
rapper?
absolutely.
Okay. As a rapper, man, I just want to, I'd want to be on something with like Nas. You know what I mean? Like,
Word up. Like, yeah, what's
that'd
bigger
be
than that?
amazing.
Like Nas. Yeah, I got that.
Gotta
You're
shoot
the
for the
second
stars,
person
I
to say
guess.
that.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
shit, Nas, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dope artists though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
But Nas always been like probably my favorite since I heard him. You know what I mean? Like,
You
so
can tell. You can tell.
yeah, I would.
You can tell.
I would-
Nas is a writer,
yeah.
man. And I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he's one of my favorites.
I'm
too.
sure. Like everybody had ghostwriters in their career. I'm sure.
Why
I'm
you
sure,
think he
'cause
was a
the industry-
ghostwriter for
Nah, you
for
never
people?
know. Definitely. We never know how many. Man,
No, I
why
know. I
wouldn't
get
he
that.
be
I
a
get that,
ghostwriter
though.
for other
No, of course.
artists? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that'd
think
be
about
crazy. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember years back, man, Jay Electronica said he ghost wrote for Nas.
Yeah, he did say that.
Mm.
He did say that.
I was
But
always
that's
like,
what
yo,
I'm saying.
what?
You never know. You never know.
Yeah, I was kind of like, whoa, what?
That's fire.
That's crazy.
And that'd
That's
be
true.
dope
Yeah.
if it was, man. Because look, Jay Electronica, we talking about, bro.
Yeah, nah, Jay Electronica's dope,
I know.
man.
Yeah,
He drop more music.
Exactly. He don't even need music. I think he was married to some family that you can't even explain the wealth. Like a
Rothschild,
one of the
yeah.
daughters. Yeah, like a granddaughter or somebody.
Yeah, he's probably like, well, I'm beat the video game.
Word up. I can relate, man. I ain't mad at him. We can't be, But all right.
He's a Rothschild.
So let me ask you this.
Shout out
Where do
to
you
Big
see?
Shades joining
Where do you
us.
see yourself in 3 years right now with this music?
I'm just trying to just putting out the best of my music. You know what I mean? Like, creatively just doing my best stuff possible, man, and just being fully accelerating, locked in. You know what I mean? Because I've been going through different things where I'm not working on stuff every day like I should be, man. So I'm just trying to keep up the grind now. I'm just getting back to it now. Now I'm back on it. You know? So in like 3 years, I just want to be fully just more full speed ahead, man, with just everything I'm doing and artists I'm working with, and just trying to do it as best as I can, you know, like as organized as possible, as clean as could be, you know, as professional as I could be, man. And I'm just trying to focus on just doing the best I can creatively as far as what I'm doing, as far as what I'm making.
Yeah.
In 3 years, I just hope to be like even sharper than where I'm at right now, and just working on
key. And that's key, man.
Good music, like hopefully the best music I could come up with.
Yeah. You grow everybody grow and learn every day. Every day we learn something. Every day we grow. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's up, out, or forward. You know what I mean? But man, it's so hard to find good MCs, you know what I'm saying, right now. And now that the sound has changed, music, the direction of the music has changed, it's like an open playing field right now. You know what I'm saying? And now it almost feels right. It feels right for you to drop your content right now, because like you said, it's that underground feel. And there's a lot of MCs in the underground that are stockpile music. You know what I'm saying? It's a push. It's a push forward. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, in 3 years, you know what I'm saying, you still want to be moving, going forward. Forward is the movement. You know what I'm saying? And you do, and by you dropping your content and your sound right now, it's a forward move. And that's good that you're doing it, because, you know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, it's an open playing field. This sound is needed. You know what I mean? Because if you listen to the radio, you know what the sound is already like. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to the radio, we all do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all do. You know what I'm saying? Some people wish they had XM, you know what I mean? Or just connect the Bluetooth and hit the playlist, you know what I'm saying, and lock in. Or if it's your music, you know what I'm saying, play it. But we all know what the sound is on the radio right now. So it's a great time for you. That's dope.
Man. Yeah. No, it definitely feels like it is like that. It's kind of like everything. There's space for everybody type of thing.
No,
you know
absolutely. Absolutely.
Just,
there's so much space.
You got to carve out your lane and let people know you're here, you know?
Yep. So let's say that's another great segue. Carving out your lane. That's not a track on your album, but what is your favorite track on that album? What track is the one for you? Like, yo,
the new one I'm about to put out?
Yeah. Like everything's recorded already?
Yeah. Now I'm waiting on like the merch to come right now.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
Waiting, like, come on, man.
Okay.
Get my product.
Dropping May 25th, right?
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So what song was it? What song was it from that project for you? That was like, yo, that sealed the deal. Like, yo, it's ready.
Man, well, yeah, that was the thing. I was originally making only like 6 songs, and I just kept making more, because I'm like, yeah, what else you got? You know what I mean? The producer just kept sending beats. I'm like, oh, bet I'm about to extend it, because I really recorded it like in one night. Like I recorded like an EP in one night.
Okay.
But I was like, man, you know what? I feel like I could do more. You know what I mean? Just sit with it. But one of them was a track I already put out. It was called Dr. Kill 'Em Off. It was like the first single from this album. And that was like the song when I did that, like finished that one. I was like, yeah, man, like, yeah, I like this is where I'm at with this album. Like, I like this one. This was the first song I want people to hear off this. But there's also other songs like that last one we played too. Like, I've been lately trying to put out my favorite songs as the singles. I used to be opposite of like my favorite song going to be hidden in the album. But then sometimes people ain't checking the whole album. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
people
that's
on
true.
Spotify
That's
listening
true.
on
Attention span.
That's true. That's why I was surprised. You said what, 10 songs on this album?
11.
Yeah, 11
songs. 11, exactly. Because you know what I'm saying? A lot of albums been what, 9, some do 7. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I found anything. Well, 6 was probably the minimum. But I'm sure there's probably projects that have less, and they consider that an album. You got 10 joints on here. You know what I'm saying? So, 11, I'm sorry. 11 joints on here. You know what I mean? So you have skits, you did interludes, anything of that nature on this project?
Nah, I mean, it's like I said, it's really 9 songs with an intro and outro.
Okay,
so like,
okay.
The first track and last track are like, you know, intro, outro. It got dialogue kind of explaining the art movement. So I felt like this is good enough to be a standalone track, because you're kind of getting a little summary of what this is inspired by and what it was at the time. And then at the end too, it's explaining it a little more in depth, and kind of I try to like make it tie in. So like you kind of get a warning, you know what I mean? Like a precursor of like, yo, this is about to happen. Then you play the album, you know, you're just listening to it, and then it's kind of just going through, like you're just listening to it like a rap album, and then, you know, then the last it kind of touches further on what it was I was trying to do by them explaining what that art movement was and what the Cabaret Voltaire was back then. And I'm hoping people hear that and be like, oh, okay, that's what he was trying to do, you know, like,
they can identify.
That was his goal.
Fire. That's fire, man. That's fire, man. I ain't mean to get you off or nothing like that, but that's fire.
No, it's good.
I like that. I like that energy, bro. I like that, man. And people, again, and you said the 25th. Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to say this. When that album drops, man, we want you to come back and bring that album so we can just run the whole album through it. Now, are you doing videos for this project?
Hell yeah. I'm trying to, man. You know what I mean? Trying to just work out, find the right timing and stuff, you know? Hopefully I could get one or two in on this project.
Yeah, you definitely should do that, man. Put the visual out there, man. Give it to the people because, you know, again, it's a part of your package. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
It's definitely a part of your package. You know, you got a lot of people that'll listen, but you got people that are, you know what I'm saying, that's killing time on their phones. You know what I'm saying? They can watch the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. For sure. People love that.
Yeah, that's how you distinguish. Your listeners are going to listen. The listeners going to listen, but the people that's the people that's looking for the visual, they watching too. You know what I'm saying? They watching constant video. They might just put the video on just to hear the song.
Yeah.
You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But it's not, you know, just grab the attention. Though,
yeah.
You know, helps.
Definitely.
Dope.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, man. Lock in. That's a market.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right. You're right.
That sports bar. That's fucking where you at? Let's say that's a restaurant. They got sports bars, got the videos up. They playing videos, and the music could be playing. People ain't looking at the video. They eating and drinking, and you know what I'm saying? You might have a few looking at the video.
Right.
You know what I mean? They can hear the song and give them, you know what I'm saying, but best of both worlds.
Yeah, word.
Yeah. Nah.
Real talk.
Nah, that's real.
Hell yeah. That's crazy. I like that, man. I like the energy, man. I like your energy and the whole nine, man. Because you come across as the person on your music. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
It's not like you have to put a costume on. You have to put the fake jewelry on. And,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
nah,
you have
yeah.
to put the costume on. You know what I'm saying?
Just,
and that's real, man. And that's good about the artist that you are. You know what I'm saying?
Respect, man.
Let me ask you, what message you trying to convey through the music?
Really, like at the core on some, but it don't seem like it, but I'm really trying to be on some positivity, man. I'm all about like thinking outside the box, you know, like pushing people to like think outside the box a little, you know what I mean? Everything you see ain't what it is, you know? So you got to kind of bring out different things, even with the music and stuff, to like just say something that, you know, that didn't exist before, and kind of just push people to like wonder more, of like step outside of what you've seen in the box. You know what I mean? Like there's stuff in the background behind that TV shot. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's really, I'd say that's the main thing I want people to get, to like think outside the box, you know, like snap out of it here and there.
Yeah, it ain't only this.
Use your brain.
You know what
I'm
saying? It's not only this. There's other things too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you go to the store,
sure,
you open up the cooler, you got Pepsi, Coke, Sprite, Mountain Dew, Sunkiss, Canada Dry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just you open it, it's like, damn, the red can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's option. There's more to it, man. There's more to it.
Right. Yeah, that's it. Those are some of the main things, man. Like really, like thinking outside the box, get people outside the box, really being positive, man. Like, you know, fighting against negativity. You know what I mean? Being against negativity, man. You don't want to
all the way
feed into that. You don't want to feed into that, man. It sounds cool to some people, but when you really dealt with like, when you really dealt with like the extremes of that energy, you know, it ain't nothing to joke with. You know what I mean? So
exactly. You
know, it ain't nothing to even like joke around and give life to, man. So even though sometimes, you know, someone will take something, you're saying something, you're kind of, I try to project like my energy towards being against, like, instead of like, I'm trying to diss a whack rapper. You know what I mean? I'm more trying to like kill a demon. You know what I mean? Like kill dead some negativity.
Yeah.
Like my energy of like that is to dead that. You know what I mean? Because we got enough of that, man. We got people that need to start fighting on the other side. You know what I mean? Everyone always trying to play devil's advocate, man. Like we got enough of that, man.
It's too much. It's too much of that. It's too much of that.
It's too much. Everyone's like, yo, devil advocate. Like, why?
Yeah.
That's all we got. Those are the only advocates.
Exactly.
Now. Everyone devil advocate.
Word up. Like, where the other party at? Yo, come on.
Yeah, like, come on, man. We can't
There's options. There's options.
Man.
That's that. Yo,
that's
dealing
a great.
With, my bad. I was gonna say, my bad. That was a great segue for this next joint because I'm looking at the art cover. I'm looking at the artwork. Like, it makes sense. What you're saying right now goes with this. You can't see it, but it goes with what we're speaking about right now. That's dope.
You'll see it when we play it.
All right. Matter of fact, let's go into it. Let's do that. Let's let them see it. And we come on back. You know what I'm saying? The back block, y'all, this is how we do it, man. We move the way we want to move. You know why? Because we can only move for ourselves.
Yeah. Makes sense.
True.
Real talk.
All right.
Push play.
Cash rules, so we lust guap. Used to sell meth at the truck stop. The word's magnetic as a sunspot. Burn out the Dunlops with mischief and dub knocks. Don't give a fuck like a young Pac. What the blood clot, laughing at the tough talk. My brain scan resembling a gun shop. Gave Lady Liberty a cum shot and whatnot. Subplot, the acid on my tongue dropped. Feeling like I got the whole map unlocked. Televised the revolution, it's a must watch. I'm the punk rock version of Chuck Rock. Sun god, face melting in my mugshot. Balloon mind state, but I would sign a sub pop. Eyes bloodshot, puff pot at the bus stop. Fuck cops, had drums chopped in the drug spot.
All I wanted was a 45, stinking 45, the record of the gun. I'll even sell it for the damn malt liquor.
In times change to an Audemars from a Seiko. Last supper lay low is Nate though. Cause they snitching out a player like a Seiko. And that's why Michael put the hit out on Fredo. The R-Father, squad saucy as Prego. Bout my queso, roll with cash like Tango. Fuego, vaporize the volcano. Red eye Kano, bloodline Draco. Me and Obi like the Shaq and Kobe Lake show. That's greatness. California angel rock the halo. In a Dodge Durango, hot box with J-Lo. Runaway slave flow, pistols bang like Django. A-ho, to drugs I can't say no. In a K-hole, crying over double rainbows. Cold lead about to resurrect Waco. Felonies like J.O., I'm straight out of Dago.
Push play.
Yo. Heat.
Yeah,
Straight heat.
Yeah, that's just fire right there.
Straight heat, yo.
You're looking out.
Yo, that shit had the lemon face. Like everybody's walking around with the lemon face. Like everybody eating lemons. Yo, for real, yo. Pardon me for a second, though. Give me 1 second.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that joint was off the Rotten King album. I dropped that last year too. Produced by Il Sugi out in Japan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope production.
Yeah, man. That dude is one of the best producers out there, man. He's nice.
Yo, listen. That right there, I heard other artists spitting on that. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Like that's why I said, yo, that cover explains it. The artwork explains the level of lyricism.
Word.
Like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
For real.
Word, man. I appreciate that.
The pen is the sword, man.
Definitely. Definitely, man. You got to treat it like that too, man.
Yeah, for real. For real. I see
that-
it that
keep
way.
that
You know what I'm saying? Because, art, everybody view art differently. You know what I'm saying? That's my take from that. That's what I got from that picture. And you
Right.
and yo, that artwork, that cover right there with that song should only be with that song. Like you tap that song, that's what comes on. Like for real.
Word,
That's fire.
man.
That's fire right there. Dog.
Yeah, that beat was crazy, man. I was like, when he sent that through, I'm like, oh yeah, I literally called out of work. Like, nah, I'm about to record the track today.
I understand
up.
it. I understand it.
Okay.
Like,
We recorded today. This beat's too
I can't let
crazy.
this sit.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
Fuck work. I'm a work.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
work.
get to the real
that's,
work.
That's what I just
Yep.
said. Fuck work. I'm a work.
That's real work. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let me
That's
ask you
fire.
this, man. Right
Fire,
now,
fire.
today's time, right? What's that? May 8th, 2025,
Today's time.
right?
Today's time.
May 8th, 2025. Where do you rate hip hop right
Hey, for me, it's always a 10. You know what I mean? It's always a 10. Yeah, there's some trash out there, but
now?
we ain't paying attention to that. You know what I mean? We're only tuning in
True.
to the good parts, man. So
Yeah.
What up, Major?
Yeah. That's
I feel-
what? That's probably like our third 10.
I believe so. Yes.
Like our third 10. So we got two.
We had
we got two Nas's.
We had a 200.
Yeah. And
We had a negative. Was it a negative 10?
a negative. No, we had a negative 8.
oh yeah, if it was going up to 100, 100. But I mean,
No.
1 to 10,
It's only
10.
one. It's on the scale of 1 to 10. It's on the
Supposed
scale
to be
yeah,
1 to 10,
for
but
sure,
somebody gave
man.
us a 200.
Yeah,
I think that was.
yeah.
I think that was Reno.
Yeah, but that was exactly, and Reno understands it.
No, I
what I'm
know.
saying? He got a new
Of
video
course.
out too. I seen not too long ago. We
I'll
gotta
see.
peep
I'll
that.
see if I pull it up.
Yeah, we
no,
can
he,
see if
he
we'll
definitely
pull
got
that
a new project too.
Word up.
So.
Shout out Reno XL, man. All right, so
Yeah.
let's get back to the album. RS, my bad.
RX.
RX, my bad. Yeah.
Sorry.
No need. Let me see. Let's ask a couple more questions. Sorry. All right, we spoke about that. Cultural impact. Now, cultural impact, you know what I'm saying? Some people take it, they take it two ways. You can speak about your nationality, you know what I'm saying, and your nationality music, the genre of the nationality, that music, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, some people may take it as like in a bad way, like why like a separation. We don't want you to do that because we had an episode where, you know what I'm saying, we spoke about that. You know what I'm saying? To me, I never mentioned, but to me, somebody took it as if like I was trying to create a divide. And I wasn't trying to create a divide. So I want to get that out. Now, cultural impact. Now, what's your nationality?
Mexican and Filipino.
Crazy. That's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you have you tapped into that sound of the culture?
I try to, man. I try to find old. I've definitely sampled things already, man.
Oh, hell
been
yeah.
in
I'm
some
sure you
Mexican
did that.
breaks. I definitely hopped into Filipino sounds, bro.
Word up.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to dig further into that for sure, man. Because I feel like both cultures were doing things. You know what I mean? Had certain things going on that
absolutely
that definitely need to be sampled. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen. I've heard song. I be hearing song, and I don't understand what they say. Most of it, like you know what I'm saying. I can understand a little bit of it, but yo, I be hearing music. I be like, yo, dude. Like, dude playing, is that a trumpet or is that a clarinet? Like
those said like, Philippine samples is crazy.
Philippine samples are crazy.
Yeah, they are, bro. It's to the point where I don't even want to speak on it much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you don't want to open it up. Yeah, exactly.
Go look in those other crates.
Exactly.
Be quiet. What are you talking about? Don't talk about that.
Because there's some things out there that I'm like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think no one rated these ones. But
not
for
at
sure,
all,
man. I'm always. It's definitely an endless search.
Yeah, that's fire, man. That's fire. Now let's ask the question, the elephant in the room. Scatterbrain. Tell us about the name.
It just came out of nowhere, kind of, man. Like, honestly, I just kind of came out of a mescaline trip, and my name was Scatterbrain. Crazy, I can't even fully.
Crazy.
Okay, it was given to you by yourself.
Yeah, like it was just kind of it was like somehow it became my name, bro. Like there wasn't even no. I can't pinpoint this exact point where it was like boom, but
Okay.
You don't remember anything about that day, that night, that
might
was you recording? Was you doing music? Was you you was out and about? I'm sure you was. You know what I mean? Like chilling with the homies or somebody. You know what I mean? You don't remember?
Yeah, we were tripping out. And just
were y'all doing
that's
music?
Just we weren't making nothing, but like during this time, I wasn't producing or nothing. And
okay.
I was in this. We were tripping, and I just kind of freestyled. You know what I mean? And it was kind of
scatterbrain. I
don't know, man. That's what's crazy, man. It's kind of like a mystery because certain few years are kind of blurry back then. So
yeah. I know you try to reflect though, because we all do. You know what I'm saying? We all do. Try to get back into the pages real quick. Let me go read something.
Try to, yeah. No, for sure, man. For sure. It was just kind of somehow, man. I don't know. I must have somehow it was just. I don't even fully think it was going to be my name like that. I felt like I was just kind of trying to describe the style I was trying to do.
Okay.
Like what's the rap style? It's like scatterbrain.
Got you. No, that makes sense because I understand that. Because again, like I said, when it's dealing with mental, I can understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could really understand it. And you could tell.
Because I felt like with what I was doing and even what I'm still doing now, you know what I mean? Like the best way to explain it was like scatterbrain. And like, yo, you're saying some random things that random.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You all over the place. It's all over.
That's how I wanted it. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like once that was kind of like the name that I'm like, oh, yo, this is the name. Like, I think this is what it is.
Fire.
I kind of just kept feeding into that. You know what I mean? Of like, let's take it scatterbrain, which is what I'm still doing now with like connecting it with the Dada art movement and the surreal art movement because there's like things. Certain methods and techniques from those art movements are like similar to what I'm doing with how I'm rapping and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, man.
It was the best way to explain it.
You add that element.
Yeah, and I was like, that's what I do. You know, that's how I do it. That's my name. That's what you're gonna get when you hear me too. It's gonna sound scatterbrain. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I totally get it. So listen, how many songs we got left from this project? We're going from our
well, I mean, we're almost out of time for the interview. So,
I know, but how many tracks?
I didn't have a set amount picked up. I was just pulling them up. I do have the song that he was talking about, Dr. Kill 'Em Off.
Word. Okay.
So I pulled that up after he said that.
All right,
so
let's run that. Let's run that. Let's listen to that. You know
what I'm saying?
We come back and we rock on.
We do the magic question.
You said the magic question. Why has it be magic?
Because it's magical.
Scatterbrain, y'all. You know what I'm saying? May 25th.
May 25th will be on streaming. You know what I mean? But like, you can cop a CD right now. Once they get
physical copies, out. People. Physicals.
Yeah, got it. I prefer people to get that physical copy off me. You know, because I'll be throwing in stuff.
So when we come back, you know what I'm saying? We actually gonna, you know what I'm saying?
You can tell everybody where to get that.
We let you give the drop on that, how they can get that. So. You know what I mean? Let's jump into this joint, man. Dr. Kill 'Em Off. Y'all the back block. Y'all heard? Mine's sick.
Sick minds.
There you go.
Push play.
Jésus est venu pour toi. Alléluia. Alléluia. Avant d'admirer le sapin de pierre, une comprend.
Could he own it?
Because it's the most polluted city in the world. And I, Dr. Kill 'Em Off, made it that way. Behold my evil genius.
I'm the winner at the death races. Left crash test dummies in neck braces. Get faded, hard not to get jaded. My rap style, Miles Davis and Ben Davis. Out in Gotham, outsmarted the Riddler. Watching Twister, looking out of place with the hipsters. Put a girl's head beside a skull like Rex Whistler. Referenced in Alien 3 by David Fincher. The vocals left the drum scarred. Smoke a blunt in a metaphysical junkyard. I'm out of space, getting lost. Doctor kill him off with a Kalishnikov, real low key. RLK the acronym. Acid tap shenanigans on Madison. Fabric of reality unraveling. Get it spinning like the wheel of Catherine. I'm out of space, getting lost. Doctor kill him off with a Kalishnikov. I'm out of space, getting lost. Doctor kill him off with a Kalishnikov. Dirty as the preacher crew, with scatterbrain speaking to. Eat your food, sneaking through. Peekaboo, try and see Peru. Got schemes that's inconceivable. A pop star, laundering my money like Peter Shoe. Pull off things most can't do. Go cashews, cause everybody knows cash rules. I might be the best rapper with no tattoos. No doubt I'm Noriega mixed with no can do. Open the door, let the ghost pass through. Snafu, spit blood on Liberty statue. Fuck your opinion, I ain't ask you. This, that, my daily routine. Do the math crew, that's true. I'm the rotten king still on a hill on Cypress Ave. Listening to Be Real with E-pills. Expensive taste for cheap thrills. This movie spooky as Dusty Springfield. I'm out of space getting lost. Doctor kill him off with a Kalishnikov. I'm out of space getting lost. Doctor kill him off with a Kalishnikov.
Hello, hiring fire employment agency. I'm looking for some office help. The hours are terrible, the salary is worse, there are no lunch or coffee breaks, and we have no parking or medical plans.
Push play.
Hell yeah, yo. I had the ill vision. That shit gave me the ill vision.
That shit's fun.
Yeah, okay.
That shit gave me the ill vision, dog. It just gave me a vision of just, like it's just playing. It was a western. It felt like a western, like on some desperado shit. And dude was just riding through the town, just everybody looking at him and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? And he on his horse. And he got a carriage. He pulling his carriage. His carriage is, you know what I'm saying? That's where he sleep and got all this shit in it. And he just driving through the town, dog, and everybody just looking at him.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
That was dope, yo. That was dope.
Good looking out, man.
Doctor kill him off.
Yeah.
Fire, yo. Fire.
Yeah.
Wow. And what project was that on?
That's on the new one, man.
That's on the new one?
Yeah.
Everything. Okay. See,
I definitely heard, like when you explained what the album was about, I definitely hear it. I hear it.
Word, man. I appreciate that. Man. Yeah, that was the thing where I was like, yeah, okay, this that was like one of my favorite songs that I did for the project, you know?
Yeah.
And then I started being like, well, I'm gonna kind of like build around that. But that was like the main thing where I'm like, yeah, I'm like, this is kind of my favorite one right here. You know? But you know, other people hear project and have a whole different favorite one.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna have a bunch of people that you're gonna have, you know, the people that like the same song, but it's gonna be that one like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the song that I thought people wasn't gonna gravitate to. You know what I mean? It's always that one. That one, like, nah. That's the one. That's the one. That's why you dislike it the most, because you can't believe it. You may think it's something else, but it's just at the point that you just.
Yeah, I see.
Nah, yo, it's just something about it. Nah, that's it. I'm a different set of ears. That's it. You know what I mean? If you don't tell me what's wrong with it, I'm not pointing it out unless I can really hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's almost as if you're fighting yourself to put out a great song.
Yeah, like it is a fight. Truth be told,
you know,
it is a fight. It is a fight. When you hesitate to put that song, I'm sure you got song in the back burner. Like, all right, you probably recorded 5 years ago, and you ain't put them out yet.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And nothing's dated. If you don't tell me, you don't tell me, yo, I recorded this 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I won't know. The audience ain't gonna know. The people ain't gonna know. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you listen, unless you saying things that dates the song. You know what I mean? You might drop a year or what was hot, you know what I mean? Or a reference for a song or something that was hot during that time or something like that. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, yeah, that's why I certain times I know I work on music and I know I'm not gonna release it like fast, and I'll try to like make sure I'm staying away from saying some current thing that might not be it's dated, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's why I try to dig further into the inspiration of like I don't want to talk about like last month. I'm gonna talk about like last century. Like you can't tell. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Shit. All right, so listen, we at that point right now in the back block, you know what I'm saying? Police rolling up and shit. We got to clear the block. You know what I'm saying? It's everyday routine, man. Everyday routine, for real. But I got this segment, you know what I'm saying, called Music and Memory. Now, everybody has a song that when they hear this song, it actually takes you to a time and place that you remember so vivid. What song would that be for you?
Man, there's a lot, but the first one that comes to mind, bro, Eric B. and Rakim, Don't Sweat the Technique. And this is the exact moment when I think of that song. I remember me and my brother trying to watch MTV Raps because it just came out. And my sister like yelling at us that we need to help clean up the house before our mom gets home. And we're like, yo, Rakim, like, you know, it's a new Rakim video, you know what I mean?
Yo, that's dope.
I always remember that, man. And every time I hear that bass line, you know what I mean? I'm like, man,
that's what it's about.
I remember my sister being so mad that we were like watching MTV Raps.
Yeah, that's
she's
crazy.
Like vacuuming, and we're like, hold on, you know what I mean?
Right, I'll be right back. Hold up.
Like, yo, Rakim in his mansion. Like, hold on. We gotta
Yo, for real, that's dope. That's dope, man. And that's what music and memory is about, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has one. You know what I mean? So share with the world, man. And you just did, and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I have one. You know what I'm saying? Every time I hear "Keep on Dancing" from Marvin Gaye, it brings me back to a time. You know what I mean? It brings me back to getting ready to go to daycare type shit. Like it dates back that far. You know what I mean? Like real shit. That's crazy.
That's heavy.
Yeah, man, and that's why I brought that segment to the people. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. So that was dope. Yo, people, listen, man. Back Block family, listen. Scatterbrain, man.
Yes, sir.
May 25th. You know what I'm saying? Cabaret Voltaire. 11 joints.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Go tap in. Again, I want you to allow the people where they can actually get in contact with you. You know what I'm saying? So you can set up the physical hand-to-hand combat. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, like you search my name, like how I got it spelled, you're gonna find me easily. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like my Bandcamp page, and also like on like the website, you know, like on the Bandcamp page is scatterbrain.bandcamp. You know, like my website is redlotusclan.com, REDLOTUSKLAN.com, and that's where I move all my merch from there, man. That's like my main online headquarters, man, and you find all my merch on there and different things, man. I'll post other people's videos and stuff on my website.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Show love when I can.
All right. Oh, and when this releases, it's on all platforms, or you're gonna exclusive to
I'm gonna put it on streaming. It'll be on streaming on the 25th.
Okay. All right, people. That's what I'm talking about, man. Cabaret Voltaire. Y'all know what it is.
I'm putting the website in the chat for everybody right
Word,
now.
that's what's up. If y'all know what it is, man, you'll understand the movement. You will understand the movement is forward.
Yes, sir. Always.
Forward is the movement. Always. You know what I'm saying? So, great artists, people. Great artists, man. Dope music. Content is crazy, man. Again, go run them up. He got merch about to come out. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, go make those purchases, man. You know how we do. You know what I mean? I want to thank you for tapping in and get it AVM, push play.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? The back block, man. You know what I'm saying? You the 216th. That's dope. You know what I mean? It would have been the 17th.
And we had 216 interviews?
Nah, but in total. But
that would have
just on the episodes. But you would have been 217 because we didn't do one last week.
They're getting better though.
You know what I mean? Hope those
Okay.
numbers mean something.
Yes,
you know what I
sir.
mean? I don't know if anybody got a 2, 1, and a 7 in their birthday or whatever it may be, but you know what I'm saying? So
Play those numbers.
word up.
Word. I'm gonna lock those in.
Word up. 217, man. Definitely.
I
You know
might
what
drop
I'm
a project next year on 217.
There you
Boom.
go.
There it is. There it is. You heard it here. Live on Get It AVM Push Play, yo. You know what I mean? All right, man. So listen again, yo. Thank you, man, for being a part of this.
Yeah, you always have a home here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
just
yeah,
know
let's
that. Just
lock
know
in
that.
with
When
us.
you drop that project, yo, reach out. Come here, man.
Yeah,
Let us
man,
Let's
I'm-
run,
yeah,
we're gonna
I-
run the whole
yeah.
album.
Yeah, no, I got y'all, man.
Word up.
man. Respect for having me on here, man. Good
Dope.
time chopping it up with y'all, man.
Nah, real
Definitely gonna stay locked in, man. I'm
Real deal.
hey,
You
keep
already
paying
know.
attention to everything else, all the other interviews you guys do. You know what I mean? I'll repost them on my site. Or, you know what I
Appreciate
mean?
that.
Absolutely. We're definitely gonna
Definitely
do that
gotta
too.
just-
And you do the same thing as well. You know what I'm saying? Utilize the content, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And tag us in it and you know what I'm saying? We'll share as well. We'll do it all. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
word.
For
And,
sure.
that's what we do, man.
I got a
This
lot
is
of
what it's
content to
about.
chop up too to start posting too.
Exactly. That's one thing
Hell
I want
yeah.
people to understand about Get It AVM. You know what I'm saying? Take this content, man, because this is actually there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah,
Utilize it.
definitely
Utilize it in
use-
your promotion, whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? To push forward, man, because this is push play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got to for sure.
Right. Word
Appreciate
up, yo.
y'all.
You already know. Salute, youngin. You know what I mean? Stay humble.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And keep your foot on their neck. For real.
Got to.
For
Got
real.
to.
All right.
Y'all too, man.
Bet that.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know. We doing it. We doing it.
Drop
man.
another 217 on them.
That's the mission.
Yes.
Forward is the movement. All right. The back block, y'all. Salute.
Sir. All right. You can
Word,
just
peace.
log off when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Let
Let's
me-
play, y'all.
Yep. Let me
Yes.
change the screen. We good to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey.
He said, hey.
There we are. Okay. Cool.
That's fire. He
All
said,
right.
hey.
This is the last joint that we're gonna play from Scatterbrain. It's called Pac-Man vs. the Red Ghost.
Word up. We tapping in, yo. This is fire. All right.
And next time we'll
Push
pull up on
play.
you.
Masters of the universe. Me and this beat is Pac-Man versus the Red Ghost. Fatal attraction like Glenn Close. Rock the project solo, no guest host. These West Coast pen strokes resemble Thanos' death notes. Yo, this world seems so strange. The industry's rigged like casino games. Give me the C notes, I don't need no fame. Just need some artwork from Francis Bean Cobain. Scatterbrain, hacker hater, extracting data. Rap Canada, then vacation back in Asia. Writing rhymes got me stacking paper. The pen murder ink like Albert Anastasia. Getting buzzed at the tennis club. Romanticize a time that never was. Reckless thug over hate, trying to get above. Regretting love, I'm OJ with leather gloves. Pac-Man vs. the Red Ghost. Pac-Man vs. the Red Ghost. Who I gotta threaten for a better budget, huh? End up in public, beheading puppets. Peacemaker, but the sound wave spreading ruckus. Blood red cutlass, tears sweating buckets. Chased the dragon, but still couldn't get above it. Had no choice but forever love it. Spit the essence that the legends covet. Heard in this world ain't no truth, only the perception of it. Beloved, it was hard for me to disagree. The winner writes history officially, expeditiously. Need banks like Hillary. This toxicity mixed with Brown King antiquity. Love ain't no mystery, spit psychoactivity. This ministry, free your mind from captivity. Burn my script like Paul Sheldon in Misery. Watching a symphony interpret sugar-free in Italy. Pac-Man vs. the Red Ghost. Pac-Man vs. the Red Ghost. Pac-Man vs. the Red Ghost.
Push play.
Yeah, man. Yo,
I'm gonna kill the call link. If you want, you can tap in with us on
Word
YouTube.
up. Word up. That's what
on the
it
phone.
is, man. Yo, listen, that was crazy, dude. Pac-Man versus the Red Ghost. Visuals was crazy. The visuals actually captured me. It made me listen to the lyrics.
Word.
Dope. Dope, man.
All right,
Dope.
man. I gotta
Good
close.
shit,
I'm
yo.
gonna close this out. So,
All right.
yes, sir.
Word up, man. Scatterbrain.
Yes, sir. Peace. They can't see.
No,
sorry,
I
I
know
got
that.
you off the screen.
No,
But
I know that.
all right, man. It was great having you.
Word up, man. You already know. That was fire.
Yes,
Word
sir.
up. Bless.
One.
Bet
All right,
that.
cool,
Bet that.
cool.
You already know.
All right, later.
Word up, man. Dope interview, yo. Dope artist, though. Dope artist, dope interview.
Yeah. Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope music.
Dope
Yo.
music for sure.
Definitely,
sure.
definitely unique.
For sure. Beat bangers. You got music for the whip. You know what I'm saying? You driving.
Yeah, word.
You driving. You. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Most
Fire,
definitely.
Fire. Yo.
Fire.
Fire. Word up. All right, cool, man. So what's good, sick man? How you feel, man?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
aight?
feeling good.
You all right
I'm
over there?
feeling good.
All right.
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
I'm good, yo.
All right.
How you doing? How you feeling?
Well, man. I'm well.
You
man.
well.
We here, dude.
You
We
well.
woke up, dude.
I'm well.
We woke up, dude.
Yes, we
We
did.
woke up, Duke.
Yes, we did, Duke. You know what I'm saying, Duke?
Duke.
What it do, Duke?
That was a moment, Duke.
Yeah,
Word
it
up.
was.
That was an era. That was a dope era, though. I remember that time.
Definitely
yo.
was.
I think that was what?
What the year? I don't remember.
Nah, you got to think of the sneaker. What that was? What
The
it was.
sneaker. Wow.
Yeah. Was it Bo Jackson's?
Wow. That was a long time ago.
Could have been Ewins.
Ewins.
Remember the Ewins? Yo, Ewins is fire, dog. Word up. All
Yeah,
colors.
the orange and blue and white.
The team joints.
Yeah.
You had a pair too,
No, I
right?
didn't.
Nah,
Nah,
you
I had
didn't?
You know what I had? I had Jordans.
How do I know what you had?
I
Like,
had
why you
Jordans.
saying
I
it
was a
like
big-
that?
I was
I
a
didn't
big
know
Bulls.
you.
I was a big Chicago Bulls fan back in the day.
Oh, my bad.
When I was younger. When I was into sports. I'm no longer
My
into
bad,
sports.
dude.
I don't like
I ain't
sports
know.
anymore. It creates.
Why you don't like sports? no more?
It creates a divide. So
So does music.
no. It
So
doesn't.
does television.
Music brings people together.
Some music.
Most
But
music.
whichever way, you know what I mean?
No.
If you want to bring them together like that, hey, yeah, not you.
No. not
Or,
that.
you know what I'm
No.
saying? I don't know.
No.
You know,
I don't know. You
y'all
know.
have two different.
I don't know. You know. You know.
No, I'm saying
Yeah, what
y'all
are you
have
trying
two-
to say here?
What do you mean?
You trying to pull that?
What I'm
Dish
trying to
again?
pull? What am I doing? What did I
I
do?
say you know when you don't know whatever you know.
What? When did I do that? You know.
Just now.
You know. I said y'all
The
have
people
a
I know.
different. Y'all
Yeah,
have
see,
two
they say
sides.
y'all again.
That's what
See?
you was looking for. You was looking for me
Y'all.
to say y'all. That's what it is. But,
Y'all
you
and
know,
them
Y'all got two different musics.
musics.
Exactly. I have two different musics.
How the hell do I have two different musics? Come on, man.
I can't. Well, I can now. Now we can.
I have multiple
But there was-
songs.
Yeah.
If that's
I'm
what
not,
you're
I'm not
talking
even going to
about.
say that. Yeah.
If you want to say that, I got multiple
You do
songs.
have
So
multiple songs.
I have two different types of musics. I got more than two different types.
Yeah, but mainly
So.
two.
Yeah, mainly two.
That's why I said what I said. So, but yeah, man, yo, listen. Enough of us, man. Let's get this music going.
Enough.
Yeah, man. Let's lock in, man. We're gonna spin the wheel tonight. You know what I'm saying? So stay with us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the flip of the coin. It's the flip of the coin.
If you got something new out,
Yeah, if you got
drop a
something
link
new
in
out,
the email.
yeah,
Send
drop
us
a link.
Send us a
Put
link.
the link in the email.
Send us a link. Don't send us a file. Send us a link.
Yeah, send a link.
Send a link. Send a link if it's out.
Send the link.
Please.
Why you said please?
Please. Because I want a link.
Damn, I don't got a coin. You got a coin?
And speaking of links.
Oh, I got a coin. I got a
Speaking
coin.
of links.
I got a coin. I got a coin. I got a coin. I got a
Push play.
Yeah, got something for you niggas. Watch, nigga. We gon' get right into it, nigga. Tony, right? Yeah. Listen, I'm a professional, I can't roll with those amateurs. Putting work in, y'all talking more than an analyst. Niggas bite their hand that feed them, this how you handle it. Before you thinking you need Jesus, you need an ambulance.
Popping up like ninjas and then we vanishing. Steam cannabis, niggas weak and need management. Fuck all the lights and the cameras. A cosign from me, open doors for niggas like janitors. It's like Mike handling the rock, scrambling like Lamar Jackson in the pocket, or even Tank when he boxing. Shit, I'm a motherfucking problem. Cutting niggas deep, fucking with links is nonsense. I cut them thin as lunch meat, sold for dumb cheap. Clumsy, stumbled on the blade and fell asleep. Trust me, just continue to live comfy. I'll fuck up your world till it's a third world country. Y'all niggas need to fall back, son, I'm really that. Start picking up your tracks, yeah, I'm with the pack. You need work, I'ma send you that. Make sure I get it back. I'm over here getting in my bag. Yeah, I got something for you niggas, watch. Shit'll run you off a cliff, throw you off the docks. I need a piece of the pie, shit, I don't want a lot. But we ain't never gonna stop, nigga. Yeah, look, open your eyes, look what happened to the other side. Roast and fried, most died trying to go for mine. I get to work, I don't socialize. I give 100%, drop another 100 and multiply. All I ever write is dope rhymes. My shit is really rare, something you won't find. Sitting on a gold mine. The fiends forming a line just to get a taste of the formula and just died. I'm living carefree, y'all don't scare me. Humming air to beach. Cops picking up more shells than kids at the beach. I'm burning one just laying under the canopy. Setting up shop like the Flannerys. Death to my enemies. For those that got hit, won't make it 10 feet. Beware the wolf got teeth. We about to skin the sheep. The contract's been breached. Just to keep it brief. What he got next up his sleeve. Y'all niggas need to fall back, son, I'm really that. Start picking up your tracks, yeah, I'm with the pack. You need work, I'ma send you that. Make sure I get it back. I'm over here getting in my bag. Yeah, I got something for you niggas, watch. Shit'll run you off a cliff, throw you off the docks. I need a piece of the pie, shit, I don't wanna lie. But we ain't never gonna stop, nigga. Shit don't stop. I'm digging in my bag. I got something for you niggas.
Push play.
Let it ride out. It didn't ride out. It just stopped.
Yo, fire.
Fire.
Yo.
Fire punk.
Sean Lynch, man. Really that.
Let's see with
Sean Lynch, man. Yo, another spitter. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, man.
Let's see what Hayes sent us.
Oh, yeah. Hayes sent the double.
He said the double slide.
The double slide. The double slide. Pause. Double slide.
Pause.
The double slide.
Slide.
Double slide. Double slide. Double slide on him. Double slide. Double slide. Double slide on him.
Okay.
Double slide. Double slide. Double slide.
Spilled.
Double slide.
Okay.
So shit, go ahead and double slide. Go ahead and double slide. Double slide.
Let me download these
Hey.
first.
Double slide. Double slide. Hey.
Hey.
Double
Hey.
slide.
Hey.
You went house music on him. Hey. Double slide.
Double slide. Hayes.
That was fire though. Let's go.
Hold on. I'm downloading
slide.
the song so I can play the. I can
Double
show the
slide.
artwork.
Double slide.
Sliding doubles.
Double slide. Come on, sis.
Boom. Chicka.
Boom, chicka, boom, 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 chicka, boom, boom. That's what he was doing, yo.
No, was it?
You doing bump, stickety, bump, bro.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Actually.
Wasn't doing DOS, yo.
Nah.
Wasn't doing DOS.
I wasn't doing that.
That's fire though. But yo, world talk, yo. That's
All right,
crazy,
so I
man.
gotta
Yo,
download this too. Damn.
I ain't gonna front, yo. Mesh been blessing us with artists, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Mess.
Shout out to What a
been
Mess,
holding
yo.
it down, man. Big up What a Mess, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you know what I'm saying. He pushing 5 right now, right?
I believe
Or is
so.
on the way.
Nah,
He pushing
I think it's
5
on the
right
way.
now, right?
I think it's on the way.
Woo.
It's in the works.
Yeah, yo.
I got you, Hayes. Give me a second. I'm just
You already know.
downloading this stuff.
You already know. Let me put that on the charger, yo. It should be eating my battery.
Charger. On the charger, hey. You put it on the charger, hey.
You speaking Croatian?
What?
You speaking Croatian?
No, you didn't even catch what I was saying.
No, I didn't. Yo, Nerdy got some new shit out too.
Oh
man.
yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
pull that
man.
up. We're gonna pull that up right
Yeah,
after this.
man. We're gonna pull it.
We're gonna
Pause.
pull it up. We got some other stuff that we need to play too. All right.
What's that?
Some stuff, bro.
Stuff?
Some stuff.
We got some stuff.
Bruh.
We got some stuff.
Bruh.
We got some stuff.
Bruh.
We got some stuff. And we also got a double slide. Double slide. Double slide. Double slide. Double slide. Double slide.
Sorry. I was getting into it.
Pause. Double slide.
Stop. You're shaking the whole
Double
freaking.
slide. Come on, man. Let me
You
have
shaking the
my
whole fucking-
moment,
you shaking the
dog.
whole desk, man.
Pause.
I'm trying to get this set up. Why does it do it like that?
Okay. I see what you're doing. Artwork look crazy.
No, why is it doing this?
You asking me or you
I'm
asking
not-
the computer?
I'm asking the wrong thing. Okay, there we go.
It's dope.
I'm trying to get it full screen. That's why. All right. Now I can bring this down. All right, ready for the song?
Wow.
For the first song?
The first song? Brrr. Drum roll,
It's
please.
called Spilled Coffee by He's the Kid.
Let's double slide.
This is one of the double slides.
Pause.
So June
Let's go.
12th and July 12th.
That's the
release
drop date.
dates.
Oh,
So Art of World's first. Okay, and then
Okay.
this is
That's how we
later.
have it set up.
No,
What?
I didn't put it in that order. But
All
that's
right.
all right.
But yeah, let's do it that way then.
No, I already got this loaded up. So
See, you always, man, always never want to do nothing. I want nothing.
we got a double
suggest
slide.
Don't try to change.
Push play.
Good God. Let me talk to them. Let me show them how it's fucking done. I came from that block work, razor and a Pyrex. You tweet threats, I send shots, ain't no side text. This ain't rap beef, it's hunger when the pen bleeds. I sold pain, made a fortune off of thin knees. Piss penny ducking, blocking from a safe zone. Then drop a weak disc with no face shown. Say my name pussy and be a man, not a meme. Or I'll pull up and baptize you in that Krispy Kreme. This that cloth you ain't cut from, that feel that you fake. We been corners with the scale, you been rules on the tape. You a nerd with a mic, I'm a felon with a flow. Can't block me in the streets, only on IG, bro. Rizzy is a coward too, been hiding for a minute. Only bitch you ever cook came with filters in it. I talk boss move, duffel stamps and weight. You talk soft move, angle caps and hate. Good for all. Piss penny, I smack the coffee off his grip. Slap him in his face with a bag of Krispy Kremes quick. Tryna diss buddy blockers, that ain't real, that's fraud. Fake ass rapper duck the smoke when it comes to the call. Get a Rizzy, you a ghost, scared to mention my name. Y'all play IG tough, we playing war games. Tryna diss, but you blockers, that ain't real, that's fraud. Fake ass producer ducking the smoke when it comes to the call. I don't beef with no rapper or producer that blocks like a bitch. I go silent, then I slide with a Glock and a switch. You ain't cut from this cloth, you a target receipt. The only stripes you got came from getting dragged down the street. Y'all been screaming for the smoke, then duck behind the screens. Talk tough, but can't walk through those in-between scenes. This is God tone, steel plates and some shells. And we still outside with the scales and some L's. See, I came from where the wolves eat what they hunt. Man, you come from IG lives and subliminal fronts. Say my name, piss, and don't whisper like a fan in the crowd. I turn rappers to chalk outline and silence the loud. You diss us but block us, that's a feminine move. You hide names in verses like we don't see the clues. You scared, bro, you mad, we nice and we mad real. Mad, we the ones your favorite rapper comes to make a deal. Fuck piss penny, I smack the coffee off his grip. Slap him in his face with a bag of Krispy Kremes quick. Tryna diss buddy blockers, that ain't real, that's fraud. Fake ass rapper duck the smoke when it comes to the call. Get a Rizzy, you a ghost, scared to mention my name. Y'all play IG tough, we playing war games. Tryna diss, but you blockers, that ain't real, that's fraud. Fake ass producer ducking the smoke when it comes to the call.
Push play.
Push
Double
play.
slide. Double slide.
Double slide. That don't sound right. Pause.
Double slide.
On the pause.
Double slide.
Pause.
Word. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Some
Fix
gangster shit.
the artwork next time too, man.
Bro.
He said, bro. I'm saying. You know what I mean, man? I know.
All right.
You know why I did that, right?
I know why.
Tell me why.
Because you love to.
No, I didn't. Not because I love
you
to.
love
Because you
to.
cut me off.
I cut you off. Well, I needed to.
No, you did
I
it.
had to stop playing something. Bro.
Why? We had a double slide.
Well, why?
Double slide.
Double slide. Double die.
That double slide. Pause.
That double die.
What? He said double die.
Double die.
The double dot. What's the double dot?
It's the dot that's doubled.
The dot that's doubled.
You know, the double dot.
Double dot. That's what you're saying, double dot? I thought you were saying something completely different, though. I ain't even gonna front. But I guess, only you would know. You were saying.
I don't know anything.
You know something.
I'm not telling.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
you
telling.
know something.
He knows something.
Who knows something?
But he's not telling.
I'm not going to tell you. But word. That's what I'm talking about, man. Listen, we spinning the wheel tonight, man. Pretty soon we'll have that wheel.
We got the second half of the double slide.
Word up.
About
The other
to play
slide.
right now. The other slide.
The other slide. The other slide.
The other slide.
We got other slide.
Let's
We
see
got
if this.
another
Let's
slide.
see if this works
We got
better.
another.
Let's see if this.
He
looks a
said
little
let's
better.
leave.
This is the best I could do right now on the quick notion.
Nah, man. Make sure the artwork's right.
I got to see it on the screen. I can't look at it right now. It's not going to tell
Put
me
it on the
anything.
screen. Give him a sneak peek.
A sneaky peeky.
Yeah.
Push play.
Different level from niggas, fuck being modest. I'm just honest, truth cut deep like a broken promise. Y'all talk tough to the K, lift your fucking conscience. Move like a mob, you know the whole squad full of monsters. Got my eyes open, watching every step. The grip still hot from the rounds that it just digest. You pray for clout, man, I pray on threats. Line them up like a barber, and you know I'm aiming straight for they necks. Never been equal, I'm lethal with the ink spill. Pressure bust, pipe or make diamonds. What you think, chill? Rap like the 40 bark, my rhyme is with a clip feel. Teflon bars, this flow got a still will. I don't cap, man, I creep up where the fakes high. Seen it all from the shell casings to the snake's eyes. Every move already like we play in live. You just a keyboard thug, man, I'm aiming so high. I don't know why they really wanna come and fuck with me. It can get ugly and you don't wanna see that side of me. I don't know why they keep on fucking with my energy. Now it's time to take action, get rid of all my enemies. I don't know why they really wanna come and fuck with me. It can get ugly and you don't wanna see that side of me. I don't know why they keep on fucking with my energy. Now it's time to take action, get rid of all my enemies. I don't talk about war unless I'm bringing it. 30 in the stick, extended clip. Now your spirit got wings with it. Aiming at your soul, fuck your shooters, they gotta deal with it. Mask like Kane, and the chopper got a beam on it. All that rap cap, you can keep that facade. I really stood on corners where they speak with those rods. Man, you tweet threats, I squeeze text. Man, don't make me pull up and leave your man slumped like a recline seat set. Fuck being humble, I'm better, you better deal with it. Every bar is venomous, every scheme is real wicked. The drum hold rage, man, I let it spill different. Now your little buzz is dead and I ain't gotta kill critics. Man, we built different, grimy with the pasta. Still got connects to sell, eating pastas with the monsters. Gun flash like paparazzi, no Oscars. You got a death wish, then you just met your fucking sponsor. I don't know why they really wanna come and fuck with me. It can get ugly and you don't wanna see that side of me. I don't know why they keep on fucking with my energy. Now it's time to take action, get
Push play.
Pushka.
Oh man, the Art of War.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the kid.
He's the kid, man. Okay.
I like that beat. That beat's fire.
Yeah, the beat definitely was fire.
McFly said fire.
Yeah, yo. All right.
E-Son got rocket ships.
Word up.
Right?
Blast
That
off.
is? Blast off.
Blast off. You know what I mean? Look at the colors. Rockets right there, yo. That's fire, man. Listen, man. Good music, man. Good music, man.
That's coming out
You know what I
June
mean?
12th, and the other joint is coming out July 12th.
That's what I'm talking about, yo. Listen, good energy all the way around, man. Here's I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you, man. Put that music out, man. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? It's all about creativity, man. It's all about creativity, man. You know what I mean? Keep it creative. Keep it all creative. You know what I mean? Keep it all creative, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bottom line, yo. It's the bottom line, man. What's up?
The nerdy stuff.
Nerdy. You in the chat, yo? If you in the chat, matter of fact, hold on.
Send us the link. Email it.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if he emailed.
If it's out, is it out?
Yeah, he said it's out.
Where's it at? Spotify.
Hold on.
What's the name of it?
Chitlin water.
No, it's not.
I told you to hold on. Let me find it.
I'm asking if Nerdy
he's
out there.
in the
He
chat?
could throw it in there.
He in the chat? I'm out of the room. I'm out
Mr.
of
Good God. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Good shit, yo.
Sorry.
No, you ain't. What's the chat?
He's the Kid. So Sick album coming soon.
He's the Kid. So Sick.
Yeah, it's out. What's the name of it? Nerdy.
Oh,
Please.
word?
Please and thank you.
All right, bet. Send the link through.
Life be life and wow.
Life be life.
I said that
Yo,
to somebody
life do
today.
be life,
No,
man.
but I said that to somebody
we say
today.
that all the time.
I know. I said the DM. All right. Oh, the DM. That's over there. I can't get it off of there. Life be life and
Life be life. Dirty McFly. Spotifinians.
oh, that's a podcast. I know. What's the
You really think that's going to be the only song named that? Like on project? Not song. Space. You did, right?
volume 1? Okay.
There you go. Life be life and dope pics too, yo. Artwork's crazy, man.
Okay, pick a number.
Word up. How many on there? From what? 1 to what?
1 to 12.
1 to 12? Of course I got to go with mine, yo.
Huh?
13.
There is no 13.
I know. See?
So 12?
Nah, yeah, it's track 1. No, let's go 6.
Say?
Sight.
Okay.
Craig.
Craig.
Word up. All right. This is what I'm talking
Is this
about. Man.
instrumental album? Or you got MCs on
It
it?
look like this. Oh no, that's recommended.
That's recommended.
This is all instrumentals, or we got
Let us
artists
know.
on here.
Tell us about the project.
Word up,
in
man.
the chat. Let the people know.
Yeah, man. Word up. That's dope. All right, so let's rock on, man. There you go. You say
Push play. Push play.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, yo. That's a heavy ass beat.
Let me put the link in
Yeah, that's a heavy ass beat. I did the little Rick Ross. I tried to do the Rick Ross. I did the yo, for real, cause I pictured it. Yo, you know what it reminds me of? Not even reminds me. You know what it sounds like?
Remind me.
I've heard this sound. You probably heard some have heard it. Yo.
Oh.
That shit sounds like the new BMW i8.
Dope. That shit was fire though.
If you know what I'm talking about. When you hear the i8 drive up or you buy it and it just makes that sound, that
right.
It makes that sound when it's driving, dog. It's an electric vehicle. Bro.
Scooter music.
Whoa. That was fire. That was dope, yo. That shit sounded good too. It sounded good. Word up, Nerdy. That's dope, man. So you got a whole project, just all instrumentals? That's dope, man. That's dope. Word up. Are they for license? For, you know what I'm saying, people can lease? Or like, you know, or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Let the people know, man. That's dope, man. Good shit. Good shit. Because you just never know. You never know who you may come across.
You never know who's listening.
Yeah. At any given time.
Or watching.
Yeah, man. Word
Even
up,
if
man.
you only have like
opportunities happen, bro.
You know? You never know.
Opportunities happen.
Always put stuff out.
Yep.
Because you never know.
Yep. Wow. That was dope. I ain't gonna front. That was dope.
Nice little ride.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was dope.
Okay.
That was dope. All right, man.
Fire,
Listen.
fire.
Spin the wheel, yo. Spin the wheel. Yo, I got something new. If y'all got something new,
send me links.
word up. Send the links. You know what I mean? We sparring tonight. We spin the wheel. Any artist that you know that got something new, we can rock on. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, let's jump into this next joint, man. You know what I'm saying? When
Jump in.
Jump in. Jump in.
Not that though.
Push play.
What do you mean no sound? Oh.
Cause the world made me divorced from the web of reality, the earth is scorched. You can't.
Okay. Sorry about that. What happened there?
Man. Damn it, man.
Okay, yeah.
Damn it, man.
Damn it, man. What the fudge?
Damn it.
Hold on.
man.
Let me go back to this.
Push play.
Something wasn't working right.
Damn it, man.
Shit happens. We're live. What do you expect?
Word up. Nah, yo. Yeah, good catch, man. Good catch.
Thank
Wow.
you.
know,
No, well,
things
we
happen.
won't know until
Yeah.
because we're hearing it.
Yeah,
And
this is why.
We rocking half the song, and
This
then
is
finally say
why.
No, I'm gonna bring it back. We got it.
Is needed.
There's all different vibes on the album. Word dope.
Yeah, we're gonna toggle through them, man. We definitely will, man. And again, it's out. This project is out. It's on all platforms, right?
What?
The Nerdy's project.
Yes.
Yep.
It's on Spotify. I just put the whole album link in there.
Word up. Life be lifing.
Word.
Life be lifing. I hope y'all hear me because life be lifing.
Exactly. All right.
You know when life be lifing though?
When it's lifing.
I ain't gotta say no more.
All right. So don't.
I ain't.
Push play.
But
perception, curtain falls and it all ends. The mental, try to maximize potential. Meditate, it's essential. Avatars of rental, heard you lost through the desert riding a horse. Mental state is a cemetery burning the cross. Lit the torch, cause the world made me divorced from the web of reality. The earth is scorched. You can't delta, duck down, run for shelter. Cause they never understood, man, they never really felt you spread wings. Lyrically, I'm Lord of the Rings, and now left for my sanity, I'm taking swings. I can't hold it, lived a movie script and told it. So what happened to your soul? Is it true that you sold it? Can't breathe, a little crazy, just can't leave. You can hear a touch of madness in this verse. You're messing with a bad man. Bad man. Sad man. You're messing with a bad man. Bad man. Sad man. You ain't messing with
Yo, bad man, a bad man, such a sad man. God dealt him a bad hand, but live his life grand, unplanned. He understands just where he might land. Bad land, he creep, walking the street, goddamn. His soul with the mark of the beast, got brand, disband himself, went stealth, though got friends, all depends on self. Feelings put on the shelf, damn, scram, he don't need you. Stay sharper like needle man, carry the two handy man. This is credo man, demand respect, he will kill you man, see you man in the next life. Out of time like casino man, he don't play games like casino man. Truly wouldn't wanna be you man, the devil can never fear no man. I pray to God he don't kill you man, and keep revolving like a ceiling fan. I hope you willing man, and delve inside the mind.
You ain't messing with a bad man. Bad man. Sad man. You ain't messing with a bad man. Bad man. Sad man. You ain't messing with this. You ain't messing with a madman. Bad man. Sad man. You ain't messing with a madman. Bad man. Sad man.
Push play.
Uh-oh. I'm closing no door with nothing. Okay, that's so we got 3 joints to play from submissions. So we're gonna rock those joints in a minute. Yep. We're gonna play a little something else real quick, then we're gonna rock them. All right?
All right. Let's rock in. That was crazy though.
Yeah. I remember nobody heard that though.
Yeah, no, I know, but I remember it.
So
I remember the making of it. Fucking with that.
Let's
fucking with that, yo.
I was a part of that as well.
There you go, trying to steal light.
What do you mean steal light?
I can't have a moment. I don't know what I'm saying.
I
Every time I'm about to add on
about the name, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
What? Madman?
No.
There's no need.
No, the album.
The album? No, why? There's no need. Go ahead and say it. What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
I'm not saying nothing.
Okay. Why? It's the highest point of your existence.
What?
Why you don't want to say it?
I haven't reached the highest point of my existence.
So
yet.
why you don't want to say it? All right, cool. So we ain't gonna say it. Keep it in suspense.
I'm just trying to bring drama.
I know.
No drama, but drama.
He said drama, but no drama.
But no drama.
For no reason.
So We're in the age of AI, you know, right?
Up. All right.
And here we go.
Yo, big up, Sin.
Push play.
You wore a charm like a mask, silver tongue with rusted lies. Told me I was crazy while you chased a new disguise. Every night a ghost walk came home reeking of her name. But I swallowed down the questions just to spare myself the shame. You played broke but drank top shelf while I paid the rent. Told your sob stories in circles like love was just a debt. You'd laugh behind my back, kiss me with a fake regret. I was your clean place to land when you burn what you forget. But your games ran out of sparkle and your mask began to slip. Every lie you ever fed me, now it curdles on my lips. You ain't a man, just a boy with a scumbag crown, treating love like a weapon just to drag me down. Play the king and nothing in a kingdom made of smoke. Now I'm done with your fiction and the mirrors you broke. You ain't loyal, just loud, all bark, no soul. You broke a woman just to feel in control. Your phone lit up like fire, every name but mine. Called them all your sisters, thought I'd buy that line. But I ain't your mother, I won't raise a fool. Go play victim in your drama, I ain't part of that school. You said you needed space, but filled it with her skin. You said it wasn't cheating, just letting off some sin. Now you stand there hollow with that half-assed plea. But I'm no longer aching, I'm just finally free. You ain't a man, just a boy with the scumbag crown. Built your lies like a tower, now it's crashing down. Took my love like a thief with no thought of return. But I've risen from your ashes and I let you burn. You ain't loyal, just lost, a coward in disguise. But I'm walking out blazing with no tears in my eyes. So keep your scumbag crown and your empty little throne. I found peace in the silence, I'm better on my own.
Push play.
Okay.
Yo, shout out AF Sin, man. Shout out AF Sin, man. Jersey match 110%. Shout out AF Sin right there. What was Shorty name?
Evangelina Lilly, which I believe is
Evangelina Lilly?
Yeah, with 2 L's. I believe that's an actress's name, isn't it?
Angelina Jolie?
No. Angelina Lilly from Lost.
The
chick that's in Ant-Man.
Nah. Oh, the one I said Ant-Man.
The Wasp chick. You mean AI Sin? Yeah, word. That's him now.
Word
AI
up.
Sin.
Yo, hey man, I ain't mad at him, bro. I listen. Create, man. It's still creating, regardless of whatever we say we do. Create, man. Create. If he finding something, you know what I'm saying? If it's hard finding singers.
No, but if it's allowing you to be creative too.
To see your vision, to see your vision come to life.
Exactly. That's songwriting right there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? If you're looking for a female artist, you can't find that female artist that can sing the song the way you may want them, or you can't even find one.
Yeah.
You can't even find one.
Oh,
that was AI.
Let me put the link in there.
That's an AI artist. That's one of Richie's artists that he created.
One of the new ones.
Yeah, he created these artists and signed these artists.
Did I close that out?
You know what I'm saying? On AI. And that's one of them. Angelina Revine. What was it? Angelina Lilly?
Angelina Lilly. Yes.
Angelina
But
Lilly.
it's under AF Sin. So
yeah. You know
I'm gonna
that's dope, man.
Let me
that's dope, man.
This
Real
is the
talk.
album.
That's one of them. We played last episode.
The album name is the AI artist name.
Yeah, what was the one? Was it 215 or 214? We played the other artist he created.
I forgot something Clev.
Yeah. Some Trevor
Clev.
Trevor Clev. He got another artist called Trevor Clev.
He got Rap Jaw.
You got Rap.
I
haven't heard.
He got
anything.
a rapper now. Rap Jaw.
I didn't hear the other dude, Rap Jaw. I didn't hear him yet.
It's out there.
But yeah, man, Sin is. I like what Sin's doing, man. Sin has always been.
He advances with technology.
Yes,
too,
he does.
He does. A lot.
Sometimes I think he's a bot.
Nah.
Yeah, for
Why
real.
you saying that about
That's
him?
my dude, man. What you mean? That's
You
the
calling
Jersey
your dude
man.
a bot?
Because he's always working,
He's a
always
bot.
doing something, always moving forward,
Yeah.
always learning, always, you know what I'm saying, advancing.
Trying to innovate.
Yeah, man, exactly. And he's always been that person.
But that's what being creative is about.
Yeah.
So,
all right, cool. So,
and talking about being creative.
Let's do this. Okay, look at
Push play.
Into this world we're born to shine light through the darkest storm. To shine bright, keep marching on. Through the rain, leave a mark and gone. To the end and the final call. To the walls and the mountains fall. To the seas and the winds will stall. Through the struggle called life, we don't fight, we brawl. To the flash in the end of time. To the roots of the deepest mind. To the depths of God's design. With a light so bright it'll lead the blind. For the lost in the world to see. Way beyond what eyes can see. In life you have to find the key. We gotta plant the seed before we grow the tree. Come home. Come home. Upon this earth we're thrown. Across time God cast a stone. Across lines so we walk alone. Lessons learned and he calls you home. To the credits in the final flash. Scenes to edit and the waves will crash. Empty stomachs amid the fast. Beneath the pale moonlight where the prayers are cast. To the heavens and the skies will crack. Flood the desert and it fades to black. In life you have to find a map. You have to apply the course to stay on track. For the loves and the ones we lost. Shooting stars in the world of thought. Now in spirit the answer sought. When they all went home behind the veil they walk. Come home. Come home.
Push play.
another one. Another one. Shout out Purist Ghosting, man. Shout out So Sick on that too, man.
Yes, sir.
Dope, man. Dope. Come home. Yo, that AI, man. Listen.
Become the AI. Don't let the AI become you. Why evil laugh? I don't know.
All right. What's the next joint, yo?
I'm putting the link in the chat. Yo. Hold up. Please, por favoris.
No por favoris.
Por favoris?
No por favoris.
I at least said it somewhat right.
No por favoris. Excuse me, sir.
I gotta go to the email.
Sir. No por favoris.
Okay.
Please.
All right, let's go. He's the Kid was first.
He said, yeah, right? You got work in the morning, Duke. You better go rest up. Pause.
I'm playing it right now. Oh, I'm surprised I'm still up.
That shit
I think we played. Did we play this before? Oh, no.
I don't even know what we're playing.
Why is this?
That's probably how it starts.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
Big up, 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 big up.
Push play.
Yeah. Cerberus. Look. Let's keep it real, I swear there's nothing you can do with me. As you can see, I've been the village, you just the fool to me. 10 toes dolo, never needed niggas to hold my hand. You scared to handle issues yourself, you were not a man. My shit pop, never switch sides and click hop. You riding, but you almost on E. Go make a pit stop, you gon' need help. They'll think twice when you mention me. Rhyming 4 dimensions, been gritty with ill intentions. Be the chances that I take could land me in penitentiaries. Grace creeping in, I ain't even a half a century. 38, envy me, a few in my circle, I'm tight finicky. Visit my analytics, they filling me out in Tennessee. Eating all these rappers, I'm grilling them up with hickory. Little champagne like I'm celebrating a victory. I'm the present in the future, me, all you niggas is history. You crack me up, don't dap me up, you get a fish from me.
One-headed, two-headed, three-headed dog. We Cerberus and we ready for war. Sending motherfuckers to another dimension. The fourth to be exact, pay attention. 6 feet below flows, grave diggers. To beef with us, you must be a brave nigga. I perforate your skin with my knife. Assassinations and take a life, I'm about that action. My verbatim, I slap a nigga at his funeral trying to wake him. I pass the collection plate because he owned me, and y'all are gonna pay for him, though you don't know me. If you refuse, I have a short fuse, and you could go from crying to bleeding too. Cause this heat gon' get to sparking. The look in your face look like you seen a Martian. If you got heart, step up and do something. You shook as shit, you ain't gon' do nothing. Go ahead, test me, see if I'm bluffing, and you'll see how quick my ops get bludgeoned. One-headed, two-headed, three-headed dog. We Cerberus and we ready for war. Sending motherfuckers to another dimension. The fourth to be exact, pay attention.
Hey yo, it's good God, tell them that they can't reach this. 40 cal tuck, got a brain like a priest, bitch. Streets made me a savage, I'm immune to defeat. If they think they got the crown, I knock them right off their feet. Heavy metal on me, that's the drum line that I march with. I see the spark, now they begging for a parson. Trap been jumping, I was flipping all those partials. White in the kitchen, call it culinary arson. F&N spray, turn your block to a ghost town. Rappers looking shook when I step and let the toast pound. Talking all fly till they see how we roll down. Clips like a movie, watch it empty when I load rounds. They ain't built for war, better stay in and lane. Left a trail full of shells like I'm harvesting grain. Talk breezy, get rocked, now they calling my name. But I don't hear them, I'm too busy, you know, counting these games.
Push play.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Good God. Reckless 610. Big money.
Last measure.
Last measure.
Cerberus.
Fourth dimension.
Yeah. That's it.
No, I know. He's the kid.
Throw that link in the chat for
Good
y'all.
God themselves.
All right.
Crazy. Big sound. Crazy big
next
sound.
submission was Dose.
Okay. Oh, we got a dosey. We got a dose.
We got a dosey. Let's get this in real quick.
Track.
See, we do it for y'all.
Dose. Nah, let me stop, yo. Yo, Sam, we gonna connect you, yo. You know what I mean? Fa Lucy.
Push play.
Yeah. 4 bricks. Yo, It's like I'm lost in heaven's melodies. Angels in the clouds singing, hope they up there blessing me. While I'm down here stressing, these demons trying to possess me. Surrounded by my ancestors, spiritually guiding me, providing me protection in any direction that I decide to be. Definitely the only reason why I'm still breathing. Believing it's all you need to do in that meaning. Live every day like it's final, it's vital. Don't let it bind you. I'm saying this is your journey, just know you're worthy and keep going. Don't seize, kept your life by the moment. I'm writing my life aligned pages on beats that I've constructed high. Feel like I've got a buck to give it to me as I'm instructed from the cosmos, the galaxies. As I'm raising my consciousness, giving you bars of life, hoping you find your space of consciousness too. I got you in any way I can. Yeah, just let your mind expand. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Open your mind and soon you find oneself. Your gut feeling, your inner you, make sure you dwell in that. In fact, there's truth in the pain and I'm here to help. Through my thoughts, rhymes, melodies, drum riffs, and compositions. The lines I've written, the stories I tell. I'm living in the moment, learned the hard way, was destined to fail. So I could rise up, show myself I could break all my cycles, and realize my truth, manifest my dreams like Michael. I know this world is dark and I'm the light that will conquer the shade. Whether it's hate or demonic forces, of course I'm a reign. And leave a stain of existence in the universe or beyond, and bring the truth to the light for those who's here and those gone. Yeah. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Push play.
Fire.
Wrong button.
Wrong button.
It was, but I got back.
Nah,
here,
but dope
so
though.
it
Good
worked.
shit. Good shit. Good shit. Word up, man.
Okay,
Dose,
got one
man.
more,
Shout out
one more.
Dose, man. Yo, Dose. That's what I'm talking about, man. I like that. I like the feel of the video too. The feel of the video actually, went with the sound. Dope, man. Good shit. Good shit.
Excuse me.
The homie Dose, man.
Straight from both here and some unreleased shit from my bro Cartel from 161 in the Bronx by Yankee Stadium, Gerard Ave.
Wow, he
Mr.
gave the whole
Cheeks.
discography.
Mr. Cheeks. Oh, this is a file. I said links, no files.
Yeah, links, man. We can't do
But
files. We gotta play it. Yeah, we're gonna play it, man. But.
Yeah, what?
This is where we close the door, man, and we rock on like we rocking on because
Yeah,
we
man.
rock on because you rock on and we rock on all day,
And because forward is the movement.
all the time. We rock on.
Yeah, man.
All right? Yeah.
You ready, man?
Salute to the way, man.
Peace.
Pin man.
Peace it
Rock
and
on.
peace it and peace it.
You're part of my Jafakin.
Don't pardon my anything.
Decoration.
Push play.
Be needed. Hey yo, the hate be needed. Laugh about it, then get weeded. Shit, and I perfected the trade. Get paid, got shit made. Pop something, niggas can't stop nothing. What you need to do is stop fronting. The fake seems to outdo the real. Handle my daily, pull back jail. Nothing major, live get me on. Put work in, get calls be gone. Go get 'em, road trip nigga. Get new money from my old flip nigga. Put new work out, customers get it. Paper coming in, enough for us to split it. Get change the bracelets, the basics. Stay in the studio, fuck catching cases.
You don't wanna see the judge right now, cause he's a racist. It's Cartel Carrera, and I've been to many places. Seen a lot of lies, lost 4 5 that I bought. Sold it to a nigga with straight crowd, got lies. Caught the times right here, right now. We hold a live court. Got to move maximum speed here, cause time's short. Who would've thought they seen all the glory way back then, rocking like mics and drinking 40s. Trying on the rooftop, looking for the blue cops. Changing cars, seen it on Mirage and confused shots. 52 weeks past, growing up like green grass. All I see is bitches and hoes, closing more cash. Too drunk to steal the wheel, hope the car don't crash. Street life going up, we moving way too fast. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. If them niggas move a muscle, they gon' work out fast.
Mr. Cheeks, LB fam, Queens, what up Queens? I fucks with y'all niggas, man. My nigga Cartel, what up nigga? BX, stand the fuck up. Y'all niggas know what the fuck I rep, nigga. I rep that Harlem shit, nigga. Let's go. My nigga Sin, B-Camp 201, let's go, nigga. This is our year, man. Shout out to the squad. VIP, Case, Alamo. Oh shit. Starving B, what up, nigga?
I used the same sample back in 2002. Just saying. Peace, y'all.
Push play.